If you're thinking about doing consulting, if you want to know an area where people struggle is finding contractors to do work. You can produce good quality contractors. You're going to be a go-to source for that. Who do you have in your sphere of influence that you can tap? What kind of people?
Well, I do merchandising for Home Depot. So I work, early in the morning, and I come across all kind of people, especially mainly contractors,
There you go.
people, and I have, resources of people who have people, who have been in the business. If it's contracting of general contracting or painting or whatever it is, their industry, or truck drivers that've been driving
So, I mean, that's really easy.
forever.
Listen, we have, so Maria's down in Miami, and yeah, and so we can never find contractors. So if you have access to good contractors, I mean, we need contractors every day.
How about that?
I mean, we literally, I can tell you this. That's our biggest challenge is finding contractors. By the way, for everyone listening out here, if you're thinking about doing consulting, if you want to know an area where people struggle is finding contractors to do work. So if you have access to contractors, okay, and you know contractors, good contractors that want more work, we all struggle to find good contractors, every one of us. And so again, Maria right now, she had 2 projects down in Florida. She couldn't find people. Randy, who's on my team, she's got work out in California. She couldn't find good people to do it. And so these are all government facilities, all government projects. And that's so if you've got access to contractors, you can basically write a blank check to whatever you want.
You said, yeah, I don't know if anybody heard it. Good. I think the buzzword was good.
Of
'Cause I
course.
know these guys on and off for like five, like, not say these guys, like, these
No,
kind
no.
and develop rapport is like I have their telephone number and they know what I've been going through, right? And then what's up? When are you ready? And then life just throws you a monkey wrench.
Again,
But I'm talking about responsible people.
if you have responsible contractors that are looking for more work, we cannot keep enough contractors in our Rolodex. So, and that goes for I promise you that goes for every single company that I know of that's doing construction in the federal arena.
Because I tell them like this. I said, "This is so far as I'm doing my own research. They're very particular. I mean, the sense of they
It's
have people on site. Check this, check
no,
that.
no, no. Listen, it's not. You don't have to explain to me that. It's I don't. That doesn't matter to me. You have to figure that out. I'm just telling you. You said, what do you do next?
Yes.
Everyone needs contractors. That's it. Like that's it. You don't need 3. You don't need 3. And I tell everyone listening, you do not three industries. You don't need 4 certifications. You don't need more. Like if you have access to high quality people, all we gotta do is plug them in. Okay. So if you've got contractors, this is what I would suggest: get an Excel spreadsheet, get a list, get their names on there, get their phone numbers, tell me what their specialty is, tell me what they do, right? And so that way, if we call you and say, "Hey, Leslie, I'll tell you an example right now.
Please.
We needed a concrete guy in the Keys to pour a sidewalk and a driveway. We couldn't find anyone. So like that's something that we needed recent. Like that was, I think Maria could tell you we might still need that. Estelle, yes, construction contractors, Estelle, correct. So if you have access to that, all of the primes, all of the people that are serving the government needs contracting companies.
I'm like this. I figure that these guys in the industry of, say, of contracting may have like 5 close. They have their favorite electrician. They have their people who do a certain type of thing.
No.
So if I don't know someone personally, I will call. Hey, listen, I'm looking to do this. Someone responsible for that kind of work. Yes. But personally, I don't.
Again, we're not expecting you. No, I know you're not going to do the work. I mean, but again, if you have access to that, this is a need.
Or have no problem. Just go Google government contract, going to the site, offer like the
No,
airport.
I mean, if you want to find out where the prime's at, again, FPDS or people who recently won contracts, you could go on DSBS and find companies who are in this marketplace serving the government. So, that's where the primes are. Again, we in our group, we've got people that have contracts that are looking for responsible people. So, um, I think that the moment that you put yourself out there, people are going to come to you, and they're going to, if you can produce good quality contractors, you're going to be a go-to source for that. Go to a bid at any of the Homestead Air Force Base, Southern Command. Go to one of those job sites and go to a site visit and meet with prime companies, and find out what areas that they're having trouble finding good contractors for, and then you go back to your spreadsheet and you pull up the people and you match them together. It's really easy, really easy. But you can't do it from the comfort of your house. You got to get out. You got to go to. No, I know you're not. I'm just saying to people that, because everyone else listening to this, someone else. I want people to understand it's really hard to do it sitting behind a computer only. So you got to get out. Maybe go to one of the events that we're going to be at. Sammy, Society, so I spoke at an event and 94th Aero Squadron by the airport. That was Society of American Military Engineers conference 2 weeks ago, and there was a room full of contractors. So it's really easy to put yourself in the same room with a bunch of contractors to be able to help match them up with opportunities. Very easy. So now listen, I got someone else in queue. But no, I hope that you do it, Leslie.
Listen, I am you, and
I challenge you. Anyone that comes up, I challenge them to do it.
Of course.
I challenge you. And you from New York too?
I'm not only from New York. I'm from Manhattan.
So then you should have no problem getting out there and making it happen.
Type of goes hair done on snowy days and a pedicure there. I got
all right.
Look up.
All right. Well, listen, you keep cutting out. So
it's time to get it in.
All right. No worries. Thank you, love. Thanks, Leslie.
See you soon.